Okay, let's dive right into this. Today, we're unpacking an absolute game changer in the cybersecurity landscape: artificial intelligence and ethical hacking. For decades, the Ethical Hackers Toolkit has relied heavily on human intuition, patience, and lots of manual processes. But right now, AI is stepping in to give those toolkits a massive, unprecedented upgrade. We're talking about AI systems that can find zero-day vulnerabilities faster than you can even brew a cup of coffee. The future of cyber offense is literally right here, right now, where artificial intelligence meets advanced security testing to create something entirely new. And look, this isn't just some minor software update or a trendy buzzword we're throwing around. AI transforms tedious, manual hacking into high-speed, intelligent, automated cyber offense. It's a massive evolutionary leap in cybersecurity efficiency. We are literally moving from days and weeks of manual probing to seconds of intelligent, automated discovery. It just fundamentally changes the math for how we secure our networks. So here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll look at the AI hacking revolution. Then, automating cyber offense. After that, we'll break down the AI security tech stack. And finally, we'll wrap up with future cyber careers. All right, starting with Section 1, the AI hacking revolution. First off, AI is not here to replace the ethical hacker. Think of it more like a massive superpower upgrade. So what exactly do we mean by AI-powered ethical hacking? Well, it's the shift from manually combing through thousands of lines of code or staring at complex network logs to real-time automated vulnerability discovery, network reconnaissance, and security assessment. The system is now actively flagging weak points as they appear, which keeps defenders that crucial one step ahead.
Now, what's really interesting here is how it tackles these traditionally draining tasks. Things that used to eat up computational and human resources, like advanced password auditing or intelligent malware analysis, are now handled in the absolute blink of an eye. Machine learning algorithms don't just sort through the hay anymore. They instantly highlight the needle. This frees up the human operator to focus entirely on high-level attack strategy. Instead of spending weeks manually enumerating subdomains, AI maps out the entire complex attack surface in just a matter of minutes.
Let's move to Section 2 and see how this spills into automating cyber offense.
And this brilliantly illustrates the difference. Think of manual penetration testing, like walking the perimeter of a massive corporate fortress and just jiggling every single padlock by hand. Is it thorough? Yes. Is it exhausting? Absolutely. AI-powered security assessment, on the other hand, is like deploying a swarm of microscopic digital drones to instantly scan that entire structure all at once. It's real-time, it's fully automated, and it utilizes truly intelligent detection. The scale and speed of this shift are just simply unmatched. Out in the field, an AI-driven red team operation is just incredibly ruthless and efficient. It generally kicks off with automated reconnaissance, effortlessly mapping the attack surface to expose hidden assets that a human might easily miss. Then it pivots to intelligent exploit detection. It abandons those old static checklists of known vulnerabilities and dynamically hunts for new flaws based on contextual patterns. Finally, it moves to threat prediction. It actively forecasts where the very next vulnerability might emerge based on historical data and network behavior, literally before it even fully materializes.
And of course, malicious code and social engineering are evolving right alongside this. Machine learning in phishing simulations and malware analysis doesn't just blast out a million identical generic emails anymore. They actually adapt to human behavior. They learn. They analyze when users are most tired, who they usually email, and then dynamically craft personalized lures. This makes these simulations infinitely more realistic and effective for training, which, as you can guess, results in drastically higher open rates during security assessments compared to the old traditional methods.
Moving right along to Section 3, the AI security tech stack. So the crucial point here is understanding the actual tools bridging this gap. To actually wield all these capabilities, you need the right architectural blueprint. Python still remains the undisputed king in this space, but now it's being supercharged by machine learning algorithms and frameworks like TensorFlow to build really predictive, intelligent models. But the real magic? That happens when you natively integrate these intelligent models into the classic hacker environments you probably already know, like Kali Linux and the Metasploit framework. By fusing these environments with advanced cybersecurity automation tools, you basically build the ultimate modern offensive tech stack. Now, looking at all this immense, automated power, it naturally leads to a rather stark question. With AI running recon, finding exploits, and predicting threats at these completely unprecedented speeds, are human hackers becoming obsolete? Let's explore that in Section 4. future cyber careers.
So to answer that question, no, humans are absolutely not becoming obsolete. However, hackers who refuse to adopt AI tools, well, they will inevitably be replaced by those who do. Because of this monumental shift, AI-powered ethical hacking is rapidly becoming one of the most lucrative, high-demand fields in modern cybersecurity. Corporations are scrambling to test their defenses against AI-driven threats. So upskilling and grabbing these new industry certifications that blend AI engineering and security protocols, it's essentially the ultimate career cheat code right now. It is an unparalleled opportunity with massive real-world application.
So that leaves us with one final question to ponder. Are you ready to become the ethical hacker of the future? The tools are out there, the open source frameworks are waiting, and the industry demand has literally never been higher. Let this explainer be your catalyst to explore those new certifications, upgrade your own tech stack, and step confidently into this new frontier of intelligent cyber offense. Thanks so much for exploring this topic with me, and keep learning.